Hello and welcome to my e-lesson. I'm your guru, and in this video I'll tell you how you can create amazing looking MIS reports. How to create an MIS report, and that we need to learn a lot of advanced formatting and functioning to create good looking MIS report. I say that is bullshit. Yes, mark my words, that is bullshit. This is a MIS report that I have created for you for the marks of student 1 for these respective subjects: maths, English, science, Hindi and history. And all these 5 charts are showing the same data in different way. MIS is nothing but visualization or visual representation of your data. You can use simple charts which are available to show your data and show it meaningfully. That's the point. You don't need some flashy looking charts. All you need to do is showcase your data so that the other person who is looking at it is able to understand. See, in this chart, I have shown student 1's marks in these subjects in a bar chart, and I have formatted it to look like this. Now, this is also doing the same thing. The size of these boxes is correlating to the marks. History is 86, it has the biggest box. Then you have 74 for science, it has another very big box. See, similarly, English 70 marks. Over here, I have used a pie chart which shows a breakup of the marks in percentages. Here, I have used a column chart with a different formatting and the way the marks are being shown over here. And this is a line chart. Isn't this looking good? So this is a MIS report. Let me show you how to create one yourself. You can go to even myelesson.org, that's my website, and see such videos for free over there, or even buy our courses. Now, I have the same data over here. I'm going to select this section. All right. I'm going to insert. And the best thing to do is, first of all, go to recommended charts. It will show you the best charts that you could use. This is one chart I'm using. Okay. Okay. Bring it over here. Again, go to recommended charts. Go to insert. Go to recommended charts. Select the other one. I'm telling you, Excel does the job for you automatically. Where did my other chart go? Recommended charts, and I get my column chart now. Here it is. I'll resize them later. I'll select this data again. Go to insert, go to recommended charts and choose the third one. Okay. All right. Now I'll click over here again. Go to insert and choose a line chart. My MIS report is ready. Now I'll select all these charts together by clicking on them and try to resize them together. See, I'll select all three again, these three, and I'll try to move them. See, I'll click out and then I'll be able to move every one of them individually. Ready, correct? Now all you need to do is click on the chart, go to this design section and start choosing the designs that you like the most. This one. I'll show you more formatting options. See? From here you get amazing looking charts. Now, once you have clicked in them, any of the charts, go to quick layout. And from here, select how you want your data to be shown. See? Like this. Then over here, go to quick layout. Choose a one that you like. This one. Similarly for this one, I'll go to quick layout. Isn't this cool? See? This is how very easily you can create MIS reports. I have created around 20 videos on MIS reports. They are an intermediate and advanced level also. All right. Now, you don't need to know all that to create a MIS report. This is simple. This is good enough. This shows the data in a meaningful manner, isn't it? And in case you want to see advanced MIS videos, you can go to the links in the description or go to my website and see them. All right. Well, I hope you liked this video and you learned how to create MIS reports. If you did, please click on the thumbs up sign and do subscribe to the channel so that whenever there is a new video out, you will get to know about it, and I will also like it when you subscribe to my channel. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy learning. Hello and welcome to my e-lesson. I'm your guru, and in this video I'll teach you how to create a beautiful MIS report using a donut chart. See, over here you see the results for sector 1, sector 2, sector 3. Here are the results. If I change them, see what will happen. I've used a dynamic formula called rand between to change the numbers automatically. You'll see it now. See, if the numbers are changing, how these charts are changing. Isn't this cool? See, even the results are changing here. So do you want to learn how to create this chart? You can use it for results of your team, quarters, sectors, stores, anything. And these look beautiful, isn't it? See, amazing to create such a chart. In fact, you can also go to mylesson.org to download this template and start creating your own charts. You can also buy our courses to become an expert in Excel. Now I've gone to sheet number 2, and over here I have this data which I will use to create the chart. All right. Now, first of all, I have to create a support column. All right. So that I am able to show this gap. This gap is coming. All right. This gap I need to show. For that, I'll create a support column and I'll call it support. Is that all right? And what we will do is we'll use a formula 110 minus 90. Simple. So usually we subtract this result from 100, correct? But over here, to get that effect that we are getting of this gap, all right? To get this effect, we need to subtract it with 110, all right? And now I'll copy this formula, very simple. Now I'll select this and start creating my chart within 3 minutes. I click on insert, I go to a donut chart and I select it. Now I will right click in the middle over here and click on select data. Now I'll choose switch row to column. As soon as I switch row to column, I have now 3 donut charts for each sector. Earlier we were having only 2 donut charts. Let me show you. I'm pressing a Control Z. So we were having only 2 donut charts. In fact, we should have 3 donut charts. To do that, we click in the middle over here, do a right click, click on select data and switch row to column, click OK. There we are. Simple. Now click on the chart, go to format, go to shape outline and no outline. Shape fill, no fill. Now we get a transparent chart. Now increase the size. All right, like this. Click on chart title, delete it. Click on 1, 2, delete it. All right. Now I'll click on any of these donuts, do a right click, click on format data series. And now I will first of all change the angle to 180 degrees. So what this will do, this will bring this line over here, this straight line, so that later on I can have this section over here. All right. And then I will increase the size of these donuts. So I'll make them 45% donut hole size. See? Now, since blue section is represented by the results and this brown section is represented by the support, so I'll click on this brown section, go to fill and click on no fill. Similarly for this one, no fill. And for this one, no fill. Sorry. I have to double click on the brown one. No fill. Now your basic chart is ready. See, all we need to do is add those bars over here. See, 90, if I make it 75, if I make it 100, there is this gap, correct? This gap is to cater to that bar, all right? So now I'll make it 90 again. Now we will start inserting those bars. Before that, we need to choose colors. See, over here I have given these colors. See them? This is light, slightly dark over here, then darker over here. Light, dark, darker, light, dark, darker. So how do we do that? All right. Now I'll click on any of these. All right. Go to fill and go to gradient fill. All right. And over here I'll get gradient stops. We should have two stops. If you have more than two stops, click on that stop and click on delete. All right. You can add new stops from here or delete a stop from here also. So the first stop, whatever color, say for example, I want it yellow. So start with a bright color, then click on the ending stop and choose a darker version of the same color. See? Similarly for this one, double click, go to gradient, go to the starting stop, choose a color, say blue, a bright version, and then ending a dark version of blue. All right? This one we will make green, gradient fill. First stop has to be bright green and the last stop has to be darker green. Now our chart is almost ready. I'll close this. Now I will go ahead and click on this, go to format, and in the shape outline I'll choose no outline. Over here also I will choose no outline. I'll select the innermost donut and choose no outline. Correct? Now there is no outline. Now I'll select this one again. Go to shape effects, give it a shadow effect. Select this one, shape effects, shadow effect. This one also we need to give a shadow effect. Simple. So this will start looking some really cool chart that you're trying to create. Now let's bring that bar over here. So I'll go to insert, I'll go to shapes and I'll add a rectangular shape. I'll come and draw it over here. Once it is drawn, you will be able to adjust the length and the height from this one. Okay, adjust it like this. All right, and increase the width. Are we good? Yeah, slightly lesser. I believe that is it. Now we click on this, go to format, and over here in the outline, choose no outline. In the effect, choose shadow and this one, and then give it a color of the same one, the darker green. Okay, so go to shape fill and give a darker green color to it. There we are. Now click it, copy it, Control C, click outside, press Control V, bring it over here. Now all you need to do is just change the color. Click over here, go to format, give it a blue color. Again copy it, click outside, press V, Control V, and we will have another color. Isn't this simple? Super easy. Just increase the height, format, and we'll give it a yellowish color. You can adjust the heights of these accordingly so that these look nice. All right, spend some time with this. Setting the heights is important so that the look should be there. Like I have done over here. See? Now your chart is almost ready. We need to add some beautification elements. All right, first of all, we need to add some text over here. We have to get some text over here. All right, like the way I have got it. Result, sector 1 result is 76. How do we do this? Well, we'll first type is equal to over here. Select this cell and then enter this ampersand sign. Open the quotes, type in result is close the quotes, enter the ampersand sign again, give a space and choose this cell. Sector 1 result is 90, so there is no space over here, so I'll add a space. Sorry, here. And we are done. Alright, now I'll select this and copy it over here. So we are getting the results. If I make it 85, see? Now I'll insert this text over here using a text box from the insert tab. I'll click in a text box, select it like this, and then go to the formula bar, type equal to, click over here, and your answer is over here. Simple. I'll drag it over here. Now we'll set the colors. You click over here, go to format and choose shape fill as no fill, shape outline as no outline. There you are. Now we will copy this again. Control C, Control V, bring it over here. One more Control V, bring it over here. Now we will change them. So this one is E3. This should be what? E4, correct? So I click over here and make it E4. This should be E5, right? Cell numbers E5. See? E3, E4, E5. I'll bring them like this, and now I'll reduce their width like this, and now I'll click on this green bar and reduce the size slightly like this, and this one I'll increase. So this is how we can create such beautiful looking charts. Now for this inside thing, all right, what I'll do is I will go to insert, I'll go to shape, I'll bring a oval shape from here and I'll draw it over here. All right, and now I'll fit it to match this like this, and then I'll click on it, go to a shape fill and choose light gray, and then I'll give it an effect of shadow, and outline should be no outline. There you are. Simple chart, beautifully made. You can change the colors of these also, select them, give them a white font. You're done. Isn't this cool? Well, if you like this video, do click on the thumbs up sign and do share it with your friends. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, then you are missing a lot, because I create videos regularly, and if you want to be updated whenever I create a new video, then subscribe to the channel. And if you have already subscribed, then thank you so much. All my love to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to go to mylesson.org to download the files. Until the next video, this is your Guru now signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy learning. Hello and welcome to my e-lesson. I'm your Guru, and in this video I'll tell you how to create a MIS report in the form of a water drop chart. So here are the scores of Rambo, Trump and Hulk. 72% for Rambo, 17% for Trump, and Hulk got 62%. And these water drops have been filled according to these numbers. If I change these numbers, which will happen now, I have used a rand between formula to change these numbers, say, and see how the value changes. I'll tell you how you can create these charts within 3 minutes. All right. So would you like to learn them? Of course. By the way, you can also go to myelesson.org and download these practice files so that you can practice along. I'll go to sheet 2 now, where I have entered this data already, and now I'll create one chart for you, one of these, and then you can create the other ones yourself, because practice makes a man perfect. What about women then? They are already perfect? All right, so without further ado, let me select this data. All right, plus I have to select this also. Over here, what I have done is that I would have to create a helper column, all right, which would be 100% minus whatever is over here. All right, now I'll copy this down. I have used ran between formula over here to change these numbers automatically. So I'm going to normalize this. So now this is the score and this is the remaining percent of the score out of 100. This is required to create those charts, and once it is done, created, you can simply go ahead and turn it into white font and color so that it's not visible. So this is a trick. I select this data, all right. Now I click on insert. I select a simple column chart, all right. As soon as I select it, I do a right click, I go to format axis, and I make this as 0 and this one as 1. Simple, all right. Now I'll right click in the chart, click on change chart type, go to a stacked chart, select this one, click OK, and this is how my data will look. Then I will double click over here, and this gap width I'll make it as 0. All right. Now I'll click over here and delete this. Now I'll click on this outer edge, go to format, go to shape fill and select no fill and the shape outline as no outline. Then I will double click on this orange part, go to fill and select as no fill. I click over here and in the fill section I'll choose a bright color, say red color. All right. Now my chart is almost ready. I'll just reduce the width a little bit and I'll move it over here like this. All right. And just for the purpose of this chart, I'll first make it 100%. Now I need to bring that water drop. For that, I'll go to PowerPoint. I'll open up a blank slide. It's very easy. Just bear with me. I'll go to insert a shape, a rectangular shape like this. All right. Then I'll go to insert again. I'll go to shapes and I'll choose this water drop from here. This is called a teardrop actually in it. And I'll bring it over here. All right. I'll do a right click, go to format shape and click over here. And in the size, I'll make the rotation as minus 45%. Just see. And now I'll increase the size. So I'll make it say 5 by 5. Now, once this is done, you click over here and change the color to white color and then bring it over here. Select these two images and in the format tab, go to merge shapes and click on combine. Click on the shape fill as white. We are ready. Click here, go to home, click on copy, go back to your Excel file, do a right click, paste as picture. Our chart is almost ready. I'll click on this image, go to format, click on crop, and I will crop this image to the edges on all the sides. I'll click on crop. Now I'll try to resize it to fit my chart. This is at 100%. I'll now try to resize it like this. Okay, it's in the chart now. The top and the bottom edges should touch. All right. Then we click on the chart to resize the chart so that the chart goes behind this image. There we are. Now I make this percentage as 90. It is 90. I make it as 65. This is 65. Now I click anywhere in this Excel sheet. I go to view and I turn off the grid lines. Now I make it 75. See? Now I'll go to the home tab and Then from insert, I'll insert a text box like this. All right. I click is equal to in the formula bar, and I'll select this cell. Now I'll go to the format tab again, shape fill as no fill, shape outline as no outline, and I'll go to the home tab and I'll choose the font as this one, resize it. Here you are. See, 25%, you have 80%, you have 95%, whatever you want. Same way you can have them over here. Isn't this cool? Well, you can try a little bit more permutation combinations. I have entered a text box over here to show the names. I have removed the background in these ones. You can try them yourself in this one also. And don't forget to go to myelesson.org to download the sheet and practice along. And if you like this video, please click on that thumbs up sign. It will encourage me. And if you want to see all my videos, you can subscribe to my channel. I have around 1100 plus videos. You can subscribe to my channel. And whenever there's a new video, you will be intimidated. You will be informed about it. And do not forget to share this video with your friends. So until the next video, this is your Guru now, signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy learning. Hello and welcome to my e-lesson. I'm your Guru, and in this video, I'll tell you how to create a team MIS chart. See what happens to these colors. See, with every change in data, the size of the color in these images changes. See? So this is a team MIS chart, and I'll tell you how you can create it very, very easily. It's super easy and super fun. So if you want to learn how to create this chart, then just stay along with me. So I'm going to sheet number 2 where I have written this data. So we have mentioned the percentages of the achievements of team 44%, 22%, and 65%. And below this is a helper text. All right. So this is 100 minus whatever this is. If you see over here, 100 minus this cell. All right. So now we will start creating a chart. So we will select these two values for team 1. We'll select these two values, go to insert, go to column charts and choose a stack chart. All right. Simple enough. Then we will click here, do a right click, click on format axis, and from here we will make it 0, and from here we will make it 1. All right. Now we will right click it, go to change chart type, and we will make it this kind of chart. All right. Simple. Then we will click on the chart, and this gap width we will make it 0. All right. Now I will delete this. I will delete this. I'll click on the chart, go to format, shape fill I'll keep as nothing, no fill, outline as no outline. Now I will reduce the height. All right. If I make this 80% now, see this? 80% is for blue, 20% is for this one. Our chart is almost ready, you know. And now I'll select this area, go to fill and give it a white fill. All right. I'll then bring this over here. I'll make this as 100%. Now we need to get this image. All right. That is important. For this, we will have to go to PowerPoint. Open a PowerPoint presentation. In a black presentation, insert a shape. Okay, go to shapes, insert a rectangular shape like this. All right. Then in insert, insert a text box, right? So this is a text box. And now go to insert again and go to symbols, and from symbols choose this image. You will have to go to the font webding fonts. All right, click on insert. Now this is very small, correct? So we will click over here, go to home and make the font as 200. Now just size it accordingly. See, this is going out. You go to center alignment. All right. And now you bring this shape over here. Once this shape is over here, you select these two shapes, go to format, go to merge shapes and make this as combine. All right. So once this image is ready, then click on format, click over here shape styles and give it this shape style. All right, from here and in the outline, give it a black outline. All right. Now Control C to copy it and from here paste it as a picture. So now this is a picture. All right. Now copy it, go to your Excel sheet and paste the image over here. Now this is an image. Go to format tab, click on crop and crop it. See, like this. Crop it to as near as possible. And once the size is achieved, click here again. Image is cropped and now we will resize it. All right, so that we are able to set the borders correctly. The head has to meet the top of this 100% bar. It will take a few seconds to adjust. Now it is adjusted. All right, you can click on this chart and reduce the width. Now go to view tab and turn off the grid lines. Your chart is ready. Now if I make it 80%, this is 80%. If I make it 25%, this is 25%. If I make it 75%, this is 75%. See, in the same way, you can create the image for a female also. How we picked up the icon for a man in the Webdings font. Similarly, you can pick icon for a female from the Webdings font. And then you will be able to create this chart. You know what? You can actually go to myelesson.org and download this file and practice along. So this is how you make a team MIS chart. I hope you like this video. See you in the next video. Hello and welcome to my e-lesson. I am your guru and in this video I'll teach you how to make a MIS report, which is a box chart type report. So we have 100 boxes over here and these will be filled according to the marks achieved by the students. So we have three students, John Rambo, Mickey Mouse and John Wick. So John Rambo got 92 marks, so 92 boxes are filled out of these 100 boxes. Similarly, Mickey Mouse got 68, so 68 boxes are filled. And for John Wick, 82 boxes are filled. See, their results are showing here also. If I change this, then see these boxes have changed again. I've used rand between formula to change these numbers automatically. Hence, you are seeing this changed numbers now. See? So this is how it changes and it's very nice report. It can be used to showcase the sales results, the quarter's performance, somebody's marks, somebody's performances, area or plans performance. So we can create this very easily and how I'll show you. I'll go to sheet 2. I have the rough data over here. Now the first thing that we need to do is we need to create those 100 boxes. All right. And that is very easy to do. I'll type 100 over here, then 99 over here, and then I will drag this till 91. Then I will type 90 over here and 89 over here, and now I will select these two cells and drag this. Okay, Now I'll select these two lines and drag them till I get one. Okay. So now I'll go ahead and start getting my report in place. All right. So I will select this and merge it from here, and I will type in is equal to. I'll show Rambo's name. Then I will press ampersand sign. I will open the quotes mark. In them I will have this symbol. Close the quotes mark, press ampersand and select his marks. So it will start showing over here like this. I will give it a slightly larger font like this. Alright. So my basic report is getting ready. So now the marks are showing over here. All I need to do is get a color over here. To get a color over here, I need to use conditional formatting, but before that I'll give it a light color from here. So in case I want to give dark orange color for the final result, so I'll choose a light orange color from here. All right. So once I've given a color over here, then I will start creating my dynamic report. So for that I'll select this, go to conditional formatting, go to new rule and click on use of formula. And now I will type in is equal to and I'll select this cell. That F4, which is F4, is less than or equal to this. Then all the cells which are equal to this number or below this number should be colored in a specific color, which is this one. Okay. And now I will remove the dollar symbols from the first one. We are done. See? 43, 43. If I make it 85, 85. Very simple. Now I will go ahead and give a color to this one also. Say for example, like this. Then I will select this and give it a border. Okay, outer border. From here, I'll give it this one also outer border. And now within this, I'll give an inner border and we will also remove these numbers. How we will remove them? That's a good trick. So first we'll give them an inner border from here, all borders, and we will change the color of the border. Line style should be slightly thick, this one. Okay. And now this is a pencil. So I'll just press escape. I'll select all this again and give it a border again. So it will become thick. Super cool trick. Similarly, I'll change the line color. I'll make it white. This gives you a pencil. Okay. So I'll press escape, select all of this again and give it a border again. So it will come in white color. Now to remove these numbers, what we can do is that we can select these, do a right click, go to format cells, go to custom, and in the general format, I'll delete that and I'll press the colon symbol 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Click OK. Now the numbers will not be visible, but they are written over here. See, 100 is shown over here. Similarly, you can make for Mickey Mouse and John Wick also. Isn't this cool? Well, you can actually download this file with all the 3 sections done already over here from my website myelesson.org. All right. Go to the download section and download the file. Well, if you like this video, please click on the thumbs up sign and share this video with your friends. And if you want to see all my videos, you can subscribe to my channel. All my videos would be available for you. Around 1200 videos are there. And whenever I make a new video, it will be shared with you also. So until the next video, this is your Guru now signing off for the day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Happy learning. Hello and welcome to my e-lesson. I'm your guru and in this video I'll tell you how to make these dynamic MIS charts. See, if I am mentioning the target that Rambo has achieved out of 100, which is 95 and the remaining is 5%, then how it is reflected over here. Same for Wolf, 67% and Magneto has been able to achieve just 25, just 28%. So I have actually used rand between to change these values to the charts would look. See, with the changing values, the charts are changing. You see this? This is how they would look, and you can use these charts to show the sales target or the performance of a team or the performance of area. Isn't it cool? So I'll teach you how you can do them. For that, in case you want to create it for us, say a set of team which has a few members and they have achieved something, then you mention that achieved percentage over here, and then we create a helper column over here which would show the remaining percentage. Like in this case, since we are using percentages, so this cell contains 100 minus whatever is achieved over here, correct? So 100 minus whatever is achieved over here, 100 minus whatever is achieved over here, and this is rand between formula. So I'm going to use the fixed value. Now these will not change. I had used the rand between formula to make them dynamic, the values to be dynamic. Now they won't change. Now I'll tell you how to create these charts for yourself. So I'm going to take these down. Now to create such a chart, you have to first go to insert. We click over here. We don't select any data. And then we click on donut. So we get a blank chart. We go to format and give this chart a size of 7 by 7 so that it looks symmetrical. All right. Now I will right click this, click on select data. Now usually what we do is we select this data like this, correct? But not now. First we'll click on add, and then we'll click on series name and keep it blank, and then we will click on series values, and over here we see only one enter over here, correct? We need to enter 120 times to get these kind of gradations. All right, these segregations that we are seeing, these are achieved by the number of times you enter one over here. So I'm going to enter 120 times. So already one is mentioned once, so I'm going to enter it 19 more times. So I've done that. Now I'll enter the curly bracket, click OK. All right. And I've entered it 121 times, but that's okay. I click on OK, and now I get these gradations. I click over here, do a right click, format data series. All right. And this donut hole size, this is currently showing as 75. I make it as 55 so that we have these bigger sections. Press enter. All right. Now click over here, delete these. Click on the chart title, delete this. So now you are having a good looking donut chart, and now we'll work on the colors. So click anywhere, go to fill, all right, and choose a color you want to fill in. Say, for example, this is the color I want to fill in. Usually we should use a light color. So this is the color I have now. Great. Now let's start filling in these values, all right. So I'll right click on the chart again, click on select data, go to add again. Now in the series name, I'll select the name of one of the participants to show his target over here. In this case, I've chosen Rambo. And the series values would be his target and the not achieved target. All right, this section. I click on OK. Now your chart is almost ready, almost ready. Now you click on this chart, do a right click, go to change series chart type, and from here where it says the name Rambo, just click on secondary grid axis like this. Yes. So now these two charts are combined into one chart. So now we click over here, all right, and go to fill, and we choose no fill. So we start seeing these gradations, all right. Now We click on the other color and go to solid fill and fill it with white color. And then in the transparency section, make it 20%. Your chart is ready now. See, if I make it 50%, it's working. So we are done. All we need to do is enter this percentage over here. So to do that, I go to insert again. I go to text box. I draw a text box over here. And then I go to the formula bar and type in is equal to and select the done percentage of Rambo. Now I resize it and drag it over here. Then we click inside it and we can go ahead and change the look and feel. First of all, let me increase the font size and then I can change the font type, whatever I want. See? And I can change the color also from here. My chart is ready and I just need to remove these borders. So I go to format, I go to shape fill, I go to no fill, I go to outline, I go to no outline, and there we are. So the chart is ready. You change the percentage and it will start reflecting over here also. Isn't this cool? Well, you can actually go to myelesson.org to download this practice file and work along. Well, it's very easy to download the files. You simply go to my website myelesson.org and click on download files and you'll be able to see the files over here and you can download them. All right. And in case you like the video, please do click on the thumbs up sign. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe so that whenever there is a new video out, you will get to know. Well, I hope you like this video. See you in the next video. Hello and welcome to